If you're into interactive novels with amazing stories and beautiful art, or otome games that bring all the cozy chill vibes, you're in the right place. In this video, we're diving into newly launched games and all the latest updates on some of the most anticipated otome titles out there. Hi, I'm Sasha. I've been a huge otome fan for over a decade, exploring everything from indie treasures to big-name releases. And I'm excited to share these incredible games with you. Let's jump in! First up is Speakeasy. The Last Call DLC takes you back to 1920s Los Angeles, where romance and danger collide in the glitzy world of underground jazz clubs. This expansion adds 2 after-stories for each love interest from the main game, including Vincent Harlow, Silas Rohn, and Dahlia Reyes, along with bonus stories set in alternate timelines. It features over 60,000 words of content, new character art, and a fun dress-up minigame with Momo the Tiger. You'll also find upgrades like a music player and full protagonist name customization. In Speakeasy, you step into the shoes of Cora West, a woman breaking free from her privileged but stifling life. She runs straight into the heart of the Prohibition era, navigating love, betrayal, and ambition in a world filled with illegal liquor and jazz-fueled chaos. Will she find love, seize control of her destiny, or spiral into the excess of the era? Speakeasy Last Call DLC is now available on Steam and itch.io. Up next is Vibrant Frame. The game dives into the ups and downs of college life, capturing the emotional and chaotic journey of love and ambition in your senior year. You play as a determined theater and film major, balancing work, school, and dreams of becoming a filmmaker. Things take a wild turn when she clashes with a wealthy and confident engineering student who seems to have it all. Their relationship starts with tension, but grows into a story of unexpected connection and heartfelt moments. The stunning art, webtoon-inspired cutscenes, and emotional soundtrack pulls you into the heart of the story. Whether you're into romance, coming-of-age stories, or just looking for a heartfelt visual novel, this game offers a fun and memorable experience. Then we have Phantom of the Twilight. This romance and mystery visual novel is set in 19th century London, where technology and tradition collide. You follow Lady Lucy, whose life changes after her maid, Mary, is murdered. With her vampire butler Charlie, determined detective Aaron, and reserved Professor Harvey, Lucy dives into the investigation, uncovering dangerous truths along the way. The game's polished art, voice-acted scenes, and emotional soundtrack pull you into its rich and dramatic world. The game mixes romance with quite a different take on vampire lore, giving players a mix of suspenseful and heartfelt moments. With its stunning visuals and meaningful choices, Phantom of the Twilight is a must-play for anyone into supernatural romance or branching narratives. Next up is Talents. The enhanced demo for the game is dropping on January 6, with loads of updates to make the game feel even better. This story puts you in the role of a game writer, teaming up with a crew of creative co-founders to take on the gaming industry. You'll navigate challenges in work and love, with 4 romance options: the driven CEO, the creative composer, the tech-savvy programmer, or the artistic illustrator. The new demo features updated background art, recolored CG scenes, fresh dialogue, and a brand new opening video to pull you into the story. Plus, it's fully voice-acted in English and has a unique gameplay system where your writing skills affect your story and unlock different endings. With 2 possible demo endings, 5 CG scenes, and over 18,000 words of content, this is your chance to dive into a world full of ambition, teamwork, and romance. And then we have Velvet Bite Softly with Teeth. The vampire romance game is dropping in January 2025, and it's perfect for fans of Halloween and love stories. You're invited to what seems like a normal Halloween party until you find out that there are actually vampires there. With 6 different vampires to meet and romance, your choices will shape the story and lead to unique endings. The characters are a mix of personalities, like Madison, your grumpy roommate, and Forrest, a chill vampire who loves nature. There's also Yvonne, a stunning vampire businesswoman, and bonus roots like Charlotte, your psychiatrist with a hidden side. Or Everard, a magician who's maybe more trouble than he seems. With gorgeous art, voice acting, and an original soundtrack, This game lets you dive into a colorful world of romance and surprises. Up next is Arcana Famiglia Rinato. This otome is dropping in 2025 for Nintendo Switch and Steam, and it will come with English subtitles, plus options for Japanese and Chinese. Originally a PS Vita game from 2015, it centers on Felicita, a girl who's lived a quiet life with her mom and her loyal butler Luca. That changes when her dad invites her to officially join the family, the Arcana Famiglia. Just as she starts to settle in, her dad drops a bombshell. There's going to be a big tournament called the Arcana Duello. The winner gets to take over as the boss and marry Felicita. Not wanting to let others control her life, she decides to compete herself. The game blends action, romance, and tough choices as Felicita fights for her freedom. As someone who loves the anime, Arcana Famiglia is an otome I am definitely looking forward to. And if you're enjoying our updates so far, hit that like button. Now, let's talk about Battlefield Waltz. This otome game, originally released in Japan for PS Vita in 2014, tells the story of Lan, a girl whose life is turned upside down when her village and father are taken from her. She discovers a cursed sword with incredible power and joins Nirvana, a military academy where skilled fighters from all backgrounds train. The game lets you explore two key areas, the Royal Capital Frontier and the Nirvana School, where you can interact with characters and uncover secrets. Using Chronicle mode, you can replay scenes, find alternate endings, or track your progress through the story. And unlocking all the good endings reveals hidden memories connected to Lan's magical sword. With a mix of romance, action, and meaningful choices, Battlefield Waltz is heading to Nintendo Switch on April 8, 2025. Up next is BUSTAFELLOWS Season 2. The game was part of the P-Cube Showcase lineup and is coming in 2025 for Steam and Nintendo Switch. The story follows Teuta and her crew as they dive into new crimes and unravel deeper secrets in New Seek. You'll get to explore 5 different storylines, each focusing on one of the boys, making choices that affect the twists and turns. This season also gives you a chance to build on relationships from the first game, with exciting moments that show new sides of your favorite characters. My favorite part is that if you play the first game, your save file can unlock extra content, including a bonus episode. Whether you're already a fan or just starting, Season 2 delivers the perfect mix of crime-solving and heartfelt romance. And that wraps up our updates. If you're looking for more English otome games, check out this next video.